So according to this UNAIDS report that was published in 2021, between October and December 2015 and 2018, there were at least 913 arrests, prosecutions, appeals, or acquittals for HIV non-disclosure, exposure, or transmission in 49 countries. And in 2020, the HIV Justice Network documented at least 90 HIV criminalization cases across 25 countries. Though there is no risk of transmission through saliva, including spitting or biting where there is minimal blood, several people living with HIV have been charged and or convicted for HIV exposure for such acts despite no risk of HIV transmission. Criminal law has also been used to charge breastfeeding women. One of the targets for 2025, one of the global AIDS societal enabler targets for 2025 is to have less than 10% of countries having laws criminalizing HIV non-disclosure, HIV exposure, and HIV transmission. So that is the goal. The goal is to have less than 10% of countries having these HIV criminalization laws. So there's an emphasis, and I'm glad to see this emphasis, right? Outside of intentional transmission, criminal law should not be applied to HIV. Outside of intentional transmission, criminal law should not be applied to HIV. HIV criminalization should never apply in situations including, but not limited to, where the person did not know his or her HIV status or took effective precautions to prevent HIV transmission, including using a condom, taking effective HIV treatment, or having a low viral load. Criminal law should never apply to vertical transmission, including breastfeeding. So this is according to the UNAIDS Human Rights Fact Sheet series, which was published in 2021. You can feel that emphasis, you can see that emphasis, that outside of intentional transmission, where somebody intentionally transmits HIV, outside of that, criminal law should not be applied to HIV. And again, they emphasize criminal law should never apply to vertical transmission, including breastfeeding, right? So if you want to know a little bit more on HIV criminalization, I will share the link of this report on the clip after this, on this clip in the description section.